Hey guys, we're here at the Magic Kingdom. Walt Disney World will be closing for one of the fewest times ever due to coronavirus. Actually, end of business on Sunday, March 15th. They will be closed for approximately about 2 weeks or so, but it's going to be under review. Also during that time, Universal Studios Florida, as well as SeaWorld parks around the country will be closed. This also includes Disneyland and Universal Hollywood. So we're going to head inside and see how busy it is with the coronavirus outbreak. Now, with Disney World closing, Disney Springs and the resorts will still be open to guests, just not the parks. So they're trying to discourage people from coming to the parks, whether or not they feel bad, in hopes of reducing the amount of spread of coronavirus. So we're going to head in, see how busy it is. I know we have a few fast passes for today. We're also going to check out progress on Cinderella's castle. I did see when we were taking the monorail over that they have started painting it. And so there's already a lot that's been done. So we're going to see how much left that they have to do. So we're here on March 14th. The park will actually close tomorrow night at end of business. Same thing with Universal Orlando Resort. And yeah, we're going to head in. So, as you can tell, Cinderella Castle behind me has already been started working on. So the turrets on the actual castle are this dark blue color, and if you look over to these side pieces, you can tell that these have not been painted and these have. Also, if you notice on the upper where that crane is on the right hand side, dusty rose shade from the sort of lighter tan that it already, tannish gray that it was. So we will see how much progress they make. I'm really interested to see if they work on this during the closure, and if so, like how much there's left to do after the closure, or if it'll be completed by that point. So we just got off Big Thunder Mountain. We actually had a fast pass for it, which we got this morning, which was kind of awesome. Normally those fast passes are gone before the day even begins, so it's great being able to get one. I think that shows how a lot of people are canceling their fast passes and their trips. Actually, when we got in the park, Big Thunder Mountain was a 55-minute wait, and it's currently a 40-minute wait. There are only 2 attractions that have an hour or longer. One is actually a Princess Fairy Tale meet and greet, and the other is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which is at about 105 minutes, which is to be expected right now. We actually walked through Pecos Bill's to use the restroom, and it's lunchtime, and there were probably at least 20 tables open, and normally that place actually you have a hard time finding seating at. So definitely can tell that there are less people in the park. It's not much less, but I heard a cast member say they were at about 40% capacity when we got here today, which is not a lot if you think about it. When we got here, we actually heard a cast member say that they were only at 40% capacity, which if you think about it, that's not even halfway full. So we're definitely seeing less crowds today. I noticed a lot of people with hand sanitizer. I haven't noticed hand sanitizing stations per se. Like we just got off Big Thunder, there was none there. Or any hand washing stations, although I have heard rumors of it. The only hand sanitizing area I've seen is when you came into the Magic Kingdom, you go underneath the train and they had someone there applying hand sanitizer to people. But outside most of the restrooms, they have signage about beating the colds and things like that. There's signs in the bathroom saying to wash your hands, please wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. What I do is I sing happy birthday in my head twice, and that's how I know I've washed my hands for long enough. But I think we're gonna head around the park and see what other rides don't have super long waits. Right now, Haunted Mansion is closed due to some technical difficulties. I know it's been on and off opening and closing throughout the day. So we'll keep an eye on that and see what else we can find around the park. So I'm right outside Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin and the People Mover, which is down right now. But this big area is normally full of people, and this is empty. I definitely can tell the park is not as much at capacity as it normally is. There's definitely areas with a lot of sparseness. So that's I'm glad to see that people are heeding the travel recommendations and not traveling. So we're over in Tomorrowland Terrace, the big thoroughway from Main Street to Tomorrowland, and they actually have a hand washing station, which is pretty nice. You can see they have soap and paper towels and water. And yeah. There's also this signage on how to promote your continued health and safety. Public health experts recommend the following. Clean your hands often. When coughing or sneezing, cover your mouth and nose. And seek medical attention if you're experiencing flu-like symptoms. Finally, the construction here is done and the trams finally come back to the TTC to actually drop you off at security. This has been long awaited and I'm so excited this is finally back. So we've made it over to Universal Orlando Resort to see how the wait times are here. Behind me is the Minions attraction. This is normally what I use to see what the wait time is, like how busy the park is. Right now Minions is 15 minutes. To me, that means it's not a very busy day. I've been checking the times throughout the day, and the longest wait I've seen is 2 hours for Hagrid's. Everything other than that has been under an hour the entire day, which tells me not a lot of people are here. So yeah, let's head through the park and see how else the waits are. So we actually just got some stuff for Mardi Gras, but I'm not going to talk about that because Mardi Gras is actually ending tomorrow when the park closes. And so we're going to talk about some of the wait times. So it is almost 7:30, we're about 15 minutes from the parade starting, and some of the wait times are actually pretty interesting. Still the longest wait time in either of the parks is Hagrid's at 120 minutes. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey over at Islands of Adventure is also 15 minutes. Rip Ride Rocket is 15 minutes. Revenge of the Mummy is 25 minutes, which seems a little long, except for the fact that that is directly on the parade route, so it makes sense. The Hulk is 20 minutes. Simpsons is 10 minutes. This is the one that shocked me. Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts is 15 minutes. When we got to the park this afternoon, it was a 40-minute wait. And it's dropped down to 15. The other one that surprised me was Skull Island Reign of Kong at 10 minutes. So you can definitely tell that all the bans and coronavirus and the outbreak and everything is starting to take an effect in the crowds here, which I'm very excited that they are closing to give both the team members and the guests the opportunity to recover to their fullest without feeling obligated to come on their vacations or come to work, and they're giving them opportunities to either heal up or refund them for their trips that are planned. So Universal Orlando Resort will also have their City Walk open and the resorts open for the time being. The Blue Man Group will not be open during the period. They're estimating about 2 weeks, but they said to keep an eye on their app, their website, and their social media for any updates in regards to the outbreak. So that wraps up our time here at the Magic Kingdom. Don't forget, Walt Disney World will be closed starting March 16th through the end of March. Keep an eye out on their social media to see if they are going to be opening on that day, or contact your local travel agent. So you can also keep an eye on the Walt Disney World website for more information. Also, Universal Orlando Resort will be closed March 16th through the end of March. So they're going to be continuing to monitor the outbreak and will make plans accordingly. Keep an eye on their social media and their website as well for more information. So don't forget to leave any questions or comments you have down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, follow me on my social media, and I'll see you guys next time. And this is Bridgette's Buzz.